Alright, here is my Halo tier list, not affected by nostalgia, because I haven't played any of the Halo games until just 2 years ago. These games at the bottom here are either games that I haven't played or that I'm not going to rank. Like the Master Chief Collection, I've played it, obviously, but I'm not going to rank it here because it's just not one of the main Halo games. That would just be weird. Anyways. And also, I have never played Halo Wars or any of these arcade games here. Alright, let's get into it. First of all, I'm going to start with Halo 4. This is the only one that's down here that I haven't played. So, I'm going to have to put it in the bottom tier, even though I haven't played it. Maybe it is good, but I'm not sure. And then, next up, I'm going to go with the most recent Halo game, which is Halo Infinite. I'm going to put Halo Infinite in the good tier. I had a lot of fun playing Halo Infinite, and I feel like it offers like a really unique experience. I also played it with my friends, and I think it has a great co-op. I also like the open world where you can kind of just like pick up a vehicle or like grab any weapons or kind of go around and just mess around on the map. I really like the movement mechanics. I feel like the grappling hook was a great addition to that. Yeah, I think it's a pretty cool game. So I don't think it's as good as some of these games that we're going to get to in a minute, but I think it's a lot of fun. Alright, next up is Halo 5, and this is actually the first Halo game I've ever played, because it actually is free with Xbox Live. Like, not Game Pass or anything, just Xbox Live, it's free.
It's free real estate.
So this was the first Halo game I played, and it introduced me to the franchise, and I really liked the shooting and the mobility, and I don't think it's as bad as people say, so I'm not going to put it in garbage, but I think all the other games are better, so I'm going to put in bad. Next up, we have Halo Combat Evolved, and I actually just recently played Halo Combat Evolved. I think it's pretty simple. It's an old game, but it holds up really well. I don't think it's like a perfect game by today's standards, but I think it's a fun experience. I think it's great, and the 10 levels are all like pretty different. I know people say repetitive environments, but I feel like they all feel different. So I'm gonna put Halo CE at amazing. And this brings us to Halo 3 ODST. ODST I think is a fun game. I like it because it's only the Covenant. I'm not a big Flood fan, so like that's cool, but it is on the shorter side. But I really don't think it's that short. I mean, you have the whole Mombasa streets. But sometimes its replayability isn't that great because sometimes I wish I could just jump into the main missions on Legendary, but for some reason I can't find the playlist, and I wish I could just like quick start and just do the main missions, but you have to do that Mombasa streets section. So I think it's pretty fun. I think it's probably gonna go same level as Infinite. It's just a fun game. Halo Reach is the first game I played on MCC, so it's like the first Bungie game I played, and I really like it. And some people don't like the sprint mechanics, but I think the sprint mechanics are fine. I don't know. It's for me, I don't think I'd replay Reach on Legendary. But it was definitely fun when I played it, and I really like the story. I know some people don't think that the story is that great, but I really do like it, and I think it's a lot of fun. So I'm going to put it in between CE and ODST. I think it's a great game. Now, Halo 2, I have played on Legendary, and I beat it, and I don't think it's as hard as people say. I think it's just tedious, because like Jackal Snipers aren't difficult, you just have to memorize where they are and be like patient with it, sort of. And I feel like the enemies are very predictable. You just have to be patient, and you can't quit. So it's tedious, but it's definitely like it was. I think it was worth it to play and complete. But it's fun, and one of the biggest things that I love about Halo 2 is like the story, like the Arbiter. Some people don't like playing as the Arbiter, but like now that I've played through it a few times, I think I've come around to it, and I think it's really, really awesome, and I love this story. So like the story kind of just carries it for me. I'm going to put Halo 2 in godly tier. I think Halo 2 is probably my favorite. And then there's Halo 3. And Halo 3, I think I love like the gameplay the most. Halo 3 is probably my favorite gameplay wise. The story isn't too interesting, but also Halo 3 is great like replayability. Sometimes I find myself just going back and playing like single missions of Halo 3. Like the Covenant is a great level, and I'll just go play that on like varying difficulties and see how well I can do. And like I love the Scarab fights. And Halo is a great level. I love the Warthog run. And I just recently beat Halo 3 on Legendary for the first time, and that was like a fun experience. It's not that hard. It's not one of the harder ones, but it's a lot of fun. I love the replayability. The story's not as great as Halo 2, but I think it's probably just as fun. So here is my final tier list. So on the godly tier we have Halo 2 and 3. On the amazing tier, Halo Combat Evolved, great. We have Halo Reach. Good, we have Infinite and ODST. Bad, we have Halo 5. And garbage is just all the games that I haven't played or I'm not ranking. So that's my tier list.